A white man has opened fire at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York, killing 10 people and injuring several others. He also posted online describing himself as a white supremacist. The terrorist act took place early Saturday afternoon when police were called for a white male shooter at Tops Markets at 1275 Jefferson Avenue in Buffalo. Victims were found on the ground outside the store and others inside the building. Multiple victims were shot in the head. At least 2 bodies were visible outside the store. The Buffalo police confirmed that the terrorist, who is white, was taken into custody. The thug had on military fatigue and was armed with a semi-automatic rifle. The white male terrorist explained that he was motivated by a conspiracy theory that white people are being replaced by other races. This thug says that he's 18 years old and a self-described white supremacist and anti-Semite. This sick racist murderer already had a lawyer on deck and pled not guilty. I've seen photos of this guy taken into custody. The cops treated him with care, almost like they wanted to pat him on his back. This is the way the police treat a white dude who just shot up a predominantly black grocery store. The shooter was dressed in full fatigue, numerous weapons, and a bulletproof vest. Another cowardly, worthless heap of flesh using guns to supplement not having any manhood. He's a violent piece of shit. I wish they would just do this to each other and leave the rest of us alone. My heart goes out to the victims of this horrendous slaughter. Fucking savages, just like their ancestors. It's a damn shame. Innocent people just trying to go to the grocery store and shop normal stuff on a Saturday morning. And as usual, despite murdering 10 people, law enforcement did not see him as a threat. And law enforcement did not fear for their lives when approaching him. Another Dylan Roof, a lonely, sad loser with visions of a race war in his lonely mind. The bastard had no life, obviously. He knew exactly what he was doing. This definitely was not random. He knew it was in a black neighborhood and everyone in their store would probably be black. So it wasn't random. This racist boy knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted to murder some black people, and that's exactly what he did. Separation or else. Separation or else. We can't live in peace with these people. No amount of race sensitivity training, college courses, voting, going along to get along, code switching, integration, or cooning can give us the peace, freedom, justice, and equality that we all deserve. I'm going to repeat this. We cannot live in peace with these people. No amount of race sensitivity, no amount of training, no amount of college courses, no amount of voting, no amount of going along to get along, no amount of code switching, no amount of integration or cooning can give us peace and the freedom, justice, equality that we need. We all know that our black brothers have been murdered for much less than this. So an unarmed black man poses as a threat, but an armed white boy who just shot 10 people dead, black people I might add, isn't a threat. This is terrorism, and it's motivated by hate and racism. His bitch ass better not ever see the light of day. His bitch ass better not see the light of day ever again. He should be locked up. No, he shouldn't be locked up. He should be hung. And the police that gently and lovingly took him into custody should be hung right next to him. Clowns like him and Dylann Roof get protected from the general population. You know, I think this bitch should be euthanized. Listen, family. Isn't it ironic how they took him alive? They took this mass murderer alive. We know if this murderer was a black man, he would have been carried out in a body bag. Where are all of you? Where are all the gangsters? You know, I see so many black men sitting on YouTube saying how gangster they are and all that kind of shit. Where are you at now? Why am I only hearing crickets? Oh, yeah. Black men who claim to be gangsters, they're only gangsters against black people. Yeah. These Neanderthals continue to do what they do, while we just watch and observe, and we fight and argue with each other. Oh, and we complain about how bad black women are. This is what our black men who should be out there in the trenches, they're sitting around on YouTube talking about how much they hate black women, how fat we are, and how this we are and that, and how they're so upset with us. While we're being taken out, all of us, black women, fat women, black men, fat men, we're all being taken out one by one. But yet we still want to sit up and argue and cry about how we hate each other. This is some dumb shit. Dumb shit.